أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فليقاتل في سبيل الله الذين يشرون الحياة الدنيا بالآخرة ومن يقاتل في سبيل الله فيقتل أو يغلب فسوف نؤتيه أجرا عظيما. Dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I recited Surah An-Nisa Ayat number 74. In this ayat, Allah tells us that the people who are ready to exchange this worldly life in place of the life hereafter, so those people, they must fight in the way of Allah. If they will be killed, martyr, they will get the straightway reward, paradise, and so much there. And if they are coming after defeating the enemy, they will have so much reward in this world also, and they will get reward hereafter also. We read this ayat, we will understand more better inshallah. So Allah said, فَلْيُقَاتِلْ, let those people should fight fi sabilillah, in the way of Allah. فَلْيُقَاتِلْ fi sabilillah. So let those people should fight in the cause of Allah. Allazina, those people, yashruna al-hayat ad-dunya, yashruna, who sell hayat ad-dunya, the life of this world, bil akhirah, with the life hereafter. Allazina, those people, yashruna al-hayat ad-dunya bil akhirah, who sell the life of this world for hereafter. وَمَن يُقَاتِلْ, and a person who fights fi sabilillah, in the way of Allah, in the cause of Allah, فَيُقْتَلْ, if he is killed, أَوْ يَغْلِبْ, or defeat the enemy, فَسَوْفَ نُؤْتِيهِ أَجْرًا عَظِيمًا, we will grant him the greatest reward soon. So Allah said in this ayat, فَلْيُقَاتِلْ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ الَّذِينَ يَشْرُونَ الْحَيَاةَ الدُّنْيَا بِالْآخِرَةِ وَمَن يُقَاتِلْ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ فَيُقْتَلْ أَوْ يَغْلِبْ فَسَوْفَ نُؤْتِيهِ أَجْرًا عَظِيمًا. The people who sell their worldly life for the life hereafter should fight in the way of Allah, and the person who fights in the way of Allah and is killed or defeat the enemy, we will give him the greatest reward. So this is Allah's message. Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, a person whose feet move in the way of Allah, and with the dust of the way, that person become like dirty with the dust of the way, so then that person will not fell into the hellfire. So that person will not fall into the hellfire. So the person who is moving towards the way of Allah, to fight in the way of Allah. A person who is going to fight in the way of Allah, so he will have dirt of the way on himself. So this person will not touch the fire of the hell. So fire of the hell will not touch this person. So this is hadith in Bukhari. Jihad fi sabilillah, fighting in the way of Allah, is very important. It is not harmless, it is profitable. If a person die while in the fighting, the person will get straightway paradise, because Allah said in Holy Quran, the person who is dying in the way of Allah, so that person is alive. You don't say that person dead. So that person is not dead, alive. And Allah said in other ayat in Holy Quran, that person also gets rizq and so many things, and like you get that one, so same like that, but that is a hidden way. So that person, mashallah, is special, under special blessings of Allah. So this way, the person who is killed in the way of Allah, that person is alive forever. And so much reward we can't expect, we can't have seen those people will have that one in paradise, mashallah. And if the person who has gone to fight in the way of Allah, but coming after defeating the enemy, mashallah, that person will get the reward of this world and also will get the reward hereafter. MashaAllah. Allah is, because Allah said, فَسَوْفَ نُؤْتِيهِ أَجْرًا عَظِيمًا. The main thing is purity, sincerity, and devotion. Purity, sincerity, devotion, and a special concentrated intention just for Allah, to fight just for Allah. This is so much profitable. MashaAllah, those people who sell this life with the life hereafter, so when they are going to fight with the enemy just for Allah, their reward is multiplied so much we can't imagine. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in one hadith that is in Bukhari Muslim, that in paradise there are 100 grades, 100 ranks for the soldiers who fight in the way of Allah. So the soldiers who fight in the way of Allah, they have 100 ranks in paradise, and every rank has distance so much, which is the distance between this earth and sky. So this hadith in Bukhari Muslim. This ayat also telling a special lesson to those people who are munafiqeen, who are hypocrites. So message towards them that hypocrites are those people who sell their life hereafter just for the life of this world. And this is not a beneficial transaction. So it is not a good transaction. So they must, in this ayat is message for them, they have to leave their nifaq, they have to leave their hypocrisy, and they have to renew their iman and do tawbah astaghfar, and then they fight in the way of Allah, they will get the special reward from Allah also. The successful person is that one who understands the life in this world just temporary and understand the life hereafter permanent. And that person tries to find out the way to get the eternal success. So that person is not in a position to follow the desires of himself, but that person is just to run the life under the rules, regulations, or under the desires of what Allah and Holy Prophet ﷺ wants. So this way, jihad fi sabilillah is the shortcut for success of hereafter. If a person is killed, that is martyr. A person came with, after defeating the enemy, came back. So he comes back not empty hand. He comes back with so many things which have been collected. Those were the belongings of the enemies they left in the battlefield. This person takes so many things also. So this person becomes rich also. This way, in one hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, this is revealed by Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu, that a person who leave his house just for Allah, to fight in the way of Allah, and iman in Allah and in the messengers of Allah, that is the only thing that makes him to leave the house. Then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Allah is responsible for these people. So if they die, Allah will straightway enter them into the paradise. And if they come back after defeating the enemy, they will get the special reward from Allah also, and also will get so many benefits in this world also. So this is Bukhari and Muslim, this hadith is there. One other hadith is revealed by Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu, that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, a person who is fighting in the way of Allah, example of this person is like that one who is fasting in the daytime and worshipping Allah at the night time and reciting Holy Quran with full devotion, and this person is that one who is not becoming tired because of fasting and is not to be lazy while worshipping Allah at night. So this person's condition of this one, it stays the person when this person is fighting with the enemy in the battlefield. So this person is getting so much reward there until the person comes back to home. So this condition stays up to there. So a person is getting so much rewards. So is in other hadith that is also revealed by Abu Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, a person who fights in the cause of Allah, Allah becomes his provider of everything. So whatever the person need, Allah becomes the provider of each everything what the person need. So Allah becomes the provider of each everything for that person who goes to fight in the cause of Allah, When this person leaves house just for cause of Allah, just for jihad, and his intention is just to raise the Allah's deen, Allah's special dignity, so that person gets paradise if he is killed, or gets more reward in this world and hereafter if he comes back after defeating the enemy. A person who is believer, that person always work for hereafter. He tries to make a balance in this world and the world hereafter. His trend is towards the hereafter more as compared to the life of this world. So this person always tries to make Allah happy, not to make the people happy. So he tries to make away all the things which are entangling him in this world, to make them away, to clear the way, Sirat Mustaqim, to reach his destination. So this person is getting full benefit of his life, because his main aim is to make Allah happy. Abu Musa Ashari radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he revealed that one person came to Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he said to Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that someone fights for popularity, someone fights for bravery, someone fights for different purpose, but who is the person that one fights just for Allah? So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam answered this question. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the person who fights in the cause of Allah is that one whose aim and objective is this one, that Allah's dignity should be more visible and prominent within the world. Bukhari, Muslim. Abu Hurairah radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he revealed that a person who died in this condition, that this person has not participated in the war or battle just for Allah, and this person even has not got the idea in his heart to fight in the way of Allah, then the death of this person will be on the branch of hypocrisy. This hadith is in Muslim. Abu Sa'id Khudri radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he revealed that Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, someone asked to Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is the best person? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, best person is that one who fight in the way of Allah with his wealth and with his body. This hadith is in Bukhari, mashallah. So actually we understand from here that those people who allazina yashruna al-hayat ad-dunya bil-akhirah, who sell this worldly life just for the life hereafter. So Allah said, فَلْيُقَاتِلْ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ, they must fight in the way of Allah. وَمَنْ يُقَاتِلْ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ, if they are died in the way of Allah, so وَيُقْتَلْ, if they are died in the way of Allah, أَوْ يَغْلُبْ, or he comes back. So Allah said, whatever the person, if he is killed or come back, فَسَوْفَ نُؤْتِيهِ أَجْرًا عَظِيمًا. We will give this person the special type of reward soon in the paradise. MashaAllah. We request Allah to accept us just in your way, so that we should get the special status of fighting in the way of Allah, and we should sell our this life for the life hereafter in order to get the success of life hereafter. Allah give us tawfiq. Ameen.